process of what it needs to do next. Here is the change that we asked for. Now I'm going to ask for something a little bit more involved. I want to create a header, footer, as well as a contact and blog page. I want this to be in a class morphism theme. Now, if you send in a complex query like that, what we'll see Claude generate is it will think through what it needs to do, but it will actually generate a to-do list. And this built-in to-do feature is honestly quite killer, because what we'll see is it will go through step-by-step that list in that order. We're going to see that it's going to build out the header, it's going to build out the footer. I'm going to give it permission to create the components directory, and now we'll see it work through the to-dos. And why it is nice to have the separate terminal with your separate
access it within Klein, which is absolutely amazing. Now, one thing that they have said is that before you actually start using it, make sure you've actually installed the Gemini CLI tool and make sure that you're logged in through your Google account so that client can then readily access it directly within its terminal. Before we get started, I just want to mention that you should definitely go ahead and subscribe to the World of AI newsletter. I'm constantly posting different newsletters on a weekly basis, so this is where you can easily get up-to-date knowledge about what is happening in the AI space. So definitely go ahead and subscribe, as this is completely for free. Next up, Klein has been fully optimized for Claude 4 family of models. The developers have fine-tuned Klein. Essentially is a tougher benchmark that really pushes the system to handle more complex real-world coding scenarios. And the results, as we saw, is that Klein's diff edit success rate jumped from 64.4% to an impressive 84.3% on these hard mode tests. So this is where you're going to be able to save a lot more in terms of the token expenditure. It's going to be a bit more reliable and more precise with the generation. Next up, Klein now has self-knowledge. This is a game changer because Klein can now use the web fetch tool, which is available through Claude 4 and Gemini 2.5 Pro. And this is to pull information directly from its own documentation to answer your questions about how to use Klein effectively. For example, it has become a pretty good option as your pair AI programmer or AI software engineer that you can use on various sorts of tasks. If you like this video and would love to support the channel, you can consider donating to my channel through the super thanks option below. Or you can consider joining our private Discord, where you can access multiple subscriptions to different AI tools for free on a monthly basis, plus daily AI news and exclusive content, plus a lot more. But that's essentially it for today's video on the new Klein updates. They have done a great job, and I highly recommend that you take a look at it with the links in the description below. You can simply go ahead and download it through whatever ID you may have through the VS Marketplace. But with that thought, guys,
already have in the advanced IDEs these days, integrated tools we have, how we can enhance the productivity. We are going to understand the prompt engineering, how to give the proper prompt to the AI tools and get the result. All that also would be discussed. So approximately 2 months of time would be spent on learning the core part of the Java alongside the fundamentals of using the IDE integrated AI tools. All that would be covered. After that, we would also give you the recorded lectures on SQL, JUnit, servlets, JSP, Hibernate, JDBC, which will act like a prerequisite for the Spring Boot, right? We will be giving you a sufficient right? So many associated concepts are there, as I have discussed. It could be actuators, it could be Spring Boot profiles, it could be Hatios, it could be Swagger, third-party API integration. So many other things also will be discussed alongside these major modules, right? And everywhere we are going to discuss the AI. How can we use the AI to enhance our productivity at the time of coding, also at the time of debugging also, right? The external AI tools also we are going to use, and the AI integrated tools which are there in the advanced IDEs which are going to be used in the industry right now. That discussions also will be there, right? So throughout the journey of
funcionamento interno especial, que já falei em diversos vídeos, principalmente se você já é aluno aí do meu curso de programador com IA, você já sabe usar o cursor de forma avançada e sabe de todos os recursos que fazem dele infinitamente melhor do que o Copilot, que o Windsurf, que o Try, enfim. Mas isso aí é um assunto que gera polêmica, dá briga, né? O pessoal gosta de reclamar nos comentários, mas você que me segue aí, segue as minhas orientações, sabe como é que é. E aqui, pessoal, na questão do cursor, isso aqui é fantástico, porque pensa o seguinte, você a partir de agora vai poder fazer projetos sem ficar se preocupando se você está usando demais ou não. Você pode usar o quanto você quiser. Isso é um diferencial muito grande. Entrando aqui